Hello. Hi, everyone. How are you?
Good, good. We are good.
Thank you.
Good to see you. I hope you all are doing well and everyone is happy and healthy and prosperous with HyperOne business. Because as you know, at HyperOne here, we are creating history of making a historical growth with a sustainable business model. We as a company just don't talk about the numbers. We talk about the trust and confidence. We talk about why every single person on this earth deserves to have better investment options when it comes to their hard-earned money, right? We as a company just don't talk about the business. We don't talk about the profits and returns here only. We talk about the longevity of the project here. We talk about the roadmap, and we even talk about the sentiments and emotions attached with the sensitive subject matter of investments. We understand that even a single penny consumes sweat, hard work, time, dedication, dreams, goals, expectations, love and emotions, and a lot more when it reaches to you. We respect and we understand that we want you to be double sure when you do any investments with us, you know we have our investment tools available in the market. And as the CEO and as a front leader of this organization, I can assure you all that even a single penny of yours is safe with us for years and years. And I promise you that. And you can think of retiring from this company if you are a leader or a part of our great, loving, huge community across the globe. From sitting here at this position, I can see the future of people who are associated with HyperOne. And I am sure under this great leadership of a visionary and missionary man, Mr. Sam Lee, who is driving and guiding us towards our different goals, but they may be different, but we're all in the same boat, right? The destiny is calling us. Okay, we need to respond. This is the right time. We have wonderful people with us. We have a very strong team of people with great interpersonal skills and very strong and sound knowledge of blockchain and cryptocurrencies. You know, always remember one thing in life, okay? Life may be tough at a few points, but destiny is not created by the shoes we wear, but by the steps we take. I always like that lesson and I always remember it because life is not fair and easy on anybody, but what is right is known only to your mind. So no matter how much unfairness we get, how many times we were discouraged, how many times we fall, what is important is how you reacted at that time. So now before I leave, I would like to share that we have a very strong line of products here at HyperOne, like the HyperOne token, HyperCash, wrapped HyperCash, HyperOne Pay Wallet, HyperOne NFT Place, and our products have already shown their potential in the bear market. I strongly believe that our products are going to do miraculous things in the near future. We have planned a series of events. We will celebrate our success together, all of us, every month at different places around each corner of the world. We'll recognize each and every one who is contributing with us in the creating of these large monumental milestones in HyperOne. And last but not least, let's finish with some news from the world's best team. That's what I think. And I really do care about my team and I appreciate them for their unconditional support towards us. Our Chief Operating Officer is Miss Ivana, and we also have Mr. Chavez Anwar, who's here with us on the Zoom today. And I'd love to hear about any news you'd like to share or developments.
Sure. Thank you so much. I'm honorable, sir, and you Thank you for being with us here. And I'm really thankful. And on behalf of all the community leaders, all the representatives of Asia Pacific region, I'm here to thank you for all the support, for all your hard work and dedication that is leading us to the victory. So I will definitely share some piece of my roadmap that I'm following right now so that we achieve to the aim that we started for. So I will definitely share my screen and start with my little presentation where we will see what I am focusing in the Asia Pacific region and what the leaders, what all the actual community builders, what are they requiring, and what is the real demand and what is the need of the time. So I'm trying to put light in the minds of people in my region that Hypertech Group is and has been delivering technology. And when it comes to delivering technology, Hypertech Group has been excelling in the past, and it will definitely be excelling in the future. Because when it comes to technology, Hypertech Group has always delivered finest products so that people, it may affect the people, the common people, the lives of very common people from, from a typical Indian society, or from a small, trader, or a small merchant from a Bangladeshi community or a Sri Lankan community. So when it comes to technology, Hypertech Group is focusing, and with the help of HyperOne community, we are going to make sure that we will educate every human that is going to be a part of our community, because we are here to earn and learn all together. That is our motto, that is our goal. And so when we are focusing on learning and earning, and we are focusing, we are having the technology which is the best and which is the future, because cryptocurrency and blockchain technology is the future, and it is the present also. So we are working ahead of our times, and we are making sure that every single life, every single being who is associated with our community or not associated with our community is getting benefit of our technology that we are creating. We are working day and nights for the same. We are here to bring a change, maybe a small change in the world, but we are going to change. So uh, I'll start off. So I'm focusing on educating the entire Asia Pacific region about our corporate structure, about you, Honorable Sir, our CEO, and how the operation of our company is going on, and what are the future prospects, who all are coming in future. We are having various officials that are under training. They will be slowly introduced when the need of the community will arise. I'm also hiring more people that whom can communicate in regional languages, because see, there is a language barrier in Asia Pacific region, because this community is very diverse. When I talk about Asia Pacific region, the community is very diverse, that when you'll walk up to, when you'll move up to 50 to 60 kilometers or miles, you get to see a different culture. So there are no differences, but there is a lot of diversity in this region. So I'm trying to hire more people that they can communicate in their native languages, their regional languages, so that I am more audible to the people, actually. So my focus is that, and I'm trying to make them educate our system, how HyperOne management is functioning. So I'm trying to educate people. I'm trying to tell people about the responsibilities that we have, because since you acknowledged us, and you gave us this responsibility to make sure that our regions are properly managed, and all the leaders are, they are approached by us, and when they come with some request, or when they come up with something that they want to change, then I am listening to them. Every head is listening to them, because see, the communication is the key. Communication is the most important thing. And as you guided us that we need to communicate with people, we need to make sure that we are in constantly in touch with them. So I'm making sure that I'm following your rules, I'm following your guidance, all that you guided me while I was being trained by you. So I am trying to impart that same knowledge to my subordinates, to people I'm hiring, to people I'm training, and to the leaders whom I am in touch. So I am focusing on the execution part of the HyperOne community in the Asia Pacific region. I'm trying to make sure that our smallest leaders of our community are able to penetrate into the market, and they get to see the real they get to see the real expansion of the community, so that we constantly grow with time, not only grow with time, but our community also learns. So I'm taking regular Zooms, I am meeting people, and I am currently in New Delhi. I have met a lot of leaders in New Delhi, and I'm traveling to a different state in India, that is Surat, and then I'm traveling to Bangladesh, so that I am able to reach to the ground level, to be in touch with person with the leaders who are actually working, who are actually the community builders, who are actually creating our community go big, go grow with time. So I'm trying to tell every leader, tell every community member about our HyperOne Pay, that we are going to, we are going to launch the beta version of HyperOne Pay in our Thailand event. So I'm going to make sure that every leader, every member of Asia Pacific region knows what is HyperOne Pay and how is it going to change their lives when it comes to transfer of funds, when it comes to transfer of cryptocurrency, when it comes to staking their crypto into their wallet, into our HyperOne Pay. It's very easy. So we will make sure, I will make sure that Asia Pacific region will be equally educated, equally learned about the cryptocurrency, about the blockchain technology, about the products that we are going to launch and that we are launching right now. So as I told you about HyperOne Pay, I am trying to tell everyone about the same, what options do we have, what kind of features, what kind of amazing features it has, the multi-currency wallet, which is going to be the home to all stable coins. So I'm making sure every leader, every member of the community knows that. And then I am I'm also, trying to make sure everyone, every community member, every leader knows the relevance, the future of HyperOne token, because not only we all are, earning the end, benefits in HyperOne token, but it is also a good, it is the future, because when we will stake our rewards in HyperOne Pay, then we are going to make a lot of extra benefit by just keeping HyperOne token. So I'm making sure that every leader, every community member, I'm trying to reach to the smallest of the root of that tree, so that every member learns that HyperOne token is going to give, not only going to give the income of HyperOne community, but also it will generate more rewards, more benefits in future, because it is the future that we are developing. So also about NFT marketplace, people need to understand, the people living in Asia Pacific region, the people living in European region, the people living in African region, everywhere around the world, they should know about the NFT marketplace. They should know what is NFT trading, because see, when I started traveling to Asia Pacific region, started with India, I realized that most of the people living in in all the regions except for the United States and Europe, they know what is cryptocurrency, but they don't know the use of blockchain technology, because it is something which is not very difficult for them, because we when I also belong from India, so we are technocrats, we have a tech mindset already, but someone needs to present them, someone needs to tell them in an easier way, then they will understand. Even the uneducated people living in Asia Pacific region, living in Indian countries, living in Bangladesh, living in Sri Lanka, they have that intellect to understand this. They have that caliber, they have that intelligence to understand and use this, but they are not using it because nobody is coming up. Nobody is going out, giving them opportunity, and we are going to do that. So I'm making sure that every individual learns about it, every individual gets to know what is the intelligent use of cryptocurrency, intelligent use of blockchain technology, so that we come up and we end up making a change in the society, making the change in the wealth, in the transfer of wealth. Because our motto, our tagline is wealth transfer like never before. We are making sure that we help and we put our small effort in the digitization of money on this planet. So I'm also trying to day by day making aware people about the Hcash, the use of Hcash, what is the utility of Hcash, and how sustainable it is, how sustainable is holding Hcash, because it's already 3+ years old coin, and we just launched wrapped Hcash, and we, as we all know, that wrapped Hcash grew around 50% in a single day. So our community is also learning, sir. Our community is understanding day by day. I'm getting updates. People are approaching me with this, with the grown intellect, that they are learning day by day. They are understanding the technology. They are on the same path as we are, and we need to take all of them together with us, because we are a team. And I am making sure that the entire region is with our community. I'm making sure the entire Asia Pacific region is going to be together with the European community, with the African community, and we as you told us, I really got excited when I heard this, that we are going to meet all together. Every community member from every part of the world is going to meet. And I'm really very excited to, see us all together in Thailand. So it is going to be a very, learning experience. And it is going to be one of a kind of experience for me, for all the leaders. And leaders are very excited to come to Thailand, because they will get to learn, they will get to see other faces, the experts from blockchain industry, from crypto industry, and they will also meet leaders from other regions. So I'm really very excited, and I really, I want to thank you for, telling us that we are going to regularly have these kind of events, so that we will, grow with time, with our personalities, and it will not only grow, let us, embrace our personalities, but it will also give us, growth in our interpersonal skills, because meeting people with different, from different other regions gives you a different kind of knowledge, a different kind of approach of looking at things. So I want my regional leaders, my regional community to learn and earn all together. So I'm really very excited for the Thailand event, and I really can't wait to see us all together in the Thailand event and many more events in future, of course. So my roadmap for the Asia Pacific region is, it's very straight, that I am working towards expansion of the community in the entire Asia Pacific region. I'm arranging meetings. I'm meeting the leaders closely in person. I'm traveling to the region where they are located, and I'm going to travel I have traveled to New Delhi, met many leaders there, and now I'm traveling to the different state in India, to Gujarat, and then I will travel to a different country just beside India, that is Bangladesh. So there, the growth in Bangladesh is so good. People, it is just a small country, but the growth is very massive, because people are excited. People, they are keen to learn. As I told you, Asia Pacific region, Asian countries have intelligent people. They are already intelligent, they have that caliber, they have that intellect, and they have a curiosity to learn, but nobody is coming out and giving them a chance like we are. So we are here to give them a chance to learn and earn all together. So this is going to be the best opportunity for all the Asian people, in fact the European people, the African people, who actually are not touched by the blockchain technology. So we are going to make sure, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to successfully finish my India travel, and then I'm going to Bangladesh, and then I'm traveling to some more countries like Nepal, and then some other countries like Vietnam, and then eventually we'll meet in Thailand. And also I am focusing on introduction of HyperOne Pay, and I'm also trying to educate people about HyperOne Exchange. So that's all from my side, and I would like to, thank you again for, letting me, give my views on it, and I feel obliged to be here. Thank you so much, sir.
Yes, wow, thank you so much for that very in-depth presentation. It was awesome to hear about and see everything you were doing. It gives me some confidence, makes me feel good, and I really like the learn and earn. That's I like that saying. We learn and we earn. I might have to take that one from you. It's really good. Thank you for that. And also on this Zoom call, we have Mr. Nick Toksdorf, the Europe Pacific head operations. I know you've got some things to report and events that you'd like to talk about. So I'd like to hear what you have to say, Mr. Nick.
Yes, thank you very much. So first of all, I want to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak here and be a part of this Zoom call, and even give me the opportunity to be a part of HyperOne. So I'm even getting more excited right now, and I didn't even know that this was actually possible. Even just hearing you and all of this, I'm so glad for that I'm a part, or and we are all a part of this journey at HyperOne. Yeah, so but more about my part and everything, what's going on in the European market right now. We already extracted all the data from the markets and from the leaders, and was totally overwhelmed with all the good numbers and all the good messages from all the people over there. I'm already started engaging with all the leaders in the European countries, and I already have my travel plan ready. And right now we even extend my travel plans because of all the good news from all the countries in Europe. I'm going to, just to name a few, to Italy, to France, to my hometown, Germany as well. And yeah, like many countries in Europe. And right now we are starting to get even more in touch with the European leaders, starting the groups, chats and everything to get more, yeah, to interagate more with all the people over there. And yeah, and after this is very soon our Thailand event. I'm very excited about this, to see all of you guys again in person, all the corporate members of the company, and I'm also very excited about two other things, the HyperOne Beta introducing, the HyperPay Beta introducing, and even the speech of Sam Lee in Thailand. Yeah, it will be awesome next weeks. So many things are going on right now. I think in the next 2 days, do we have a big event in Nigeria as well. Mr. Chavez is traveling all around Asia, seeing so many leaders right now. I'm starting to travel to Europe, to all the countries. You have the big Thailand events. So many good things are going on, and we're getting so good response from all the leaders from all of our community. And yeah, I just want to say it again, I'm very happy to be a part of this journey and to be a part of HyperOne and all of us. And yeah, thank you very much for your time, and I'm just giving it back to you. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate the update. It's always good to hear great positive things like that. So thank you. I appreciate it. And yes, of course, thank you both for taking the time for this. It's not just me. I appreciate you as well. I love my team. We also have a Mr. Benjamin Adesanya, who's the Africa Pacific Community Manager. But he is actually flying to Nigeria for a big event, and he's not with us today for this Zoom, but I'm really excited to hear what he reports back. And that's kind of our team. And of course, we have me, your CEO, Boris Johnson. And, you know, I'd like to just leave a little bit of imparting some wisdom of, if you're still waiting for the right time to start with HyperOne, if there's anything that you think is stopping you to start the work, if you have anything on your mind which might be blocking your way, the one thing I will advise, and this has got me to where I am, the time is now for everything. The right time to start your journey is now. It's always now. It's never tomorrow, because tomorrow is too late. Now is the right time to find the solutions for all your lives. But what if and maybe this, and it's like, no, now is the time for you to unblock your mind, clear all your questions. Now is the time to stop wondering what if. It's the time to re-energize yourself, reboot yourself, regenerate the new transformer in you, retransform and set new goals in life to achieve. And you can do that all with HyperOne. That's what we're here to tell you. So I can't wait to see you all, my great community together. We're going to create history. So have a great time. Be healthy, be wealthy, and be prosperous. Appreciate you guys taking the time. Thank you.